It has just gone 4 p.m. But the funniest thing just happened that I had to share with you. Basically, so I was doing work, and I'll explain what work that was in a second. And the door was open, and Fraser's dad was outside doing some like gardening stuff. And suddenly I hear this really, really loud bang. And I thought it was like one of those BB guns or something like that, kind of, that made the noise, you know, it was just an unfamiliar noise for me. And then suddenly they're like, the fence has suddenly caught fire. So he got into action. He ran in to the kitchen, got like the fire blanket thing, and like they'd got it under control before like he got back. But I was like, what was that bang, and how did you manage to set fire to your own fence? And I ran upstairs to Fraser, and I was like, oh my god, they've just set fire to him. We were looking out the window. Obviously I didn't want to like get my vlog camera and you know, suddenly film it from the window. You could literally see smoke coming out of it, and I was like, oh my goodness. Oh dear. This morning I did a tutoring session with the Money Fox's daughter. So lovely. It went really, really well. We did some French, and we did colours, and then next lesson we'll be doing some jungle animals, which is always fun. After that I played some Animal Crossing. Really important to keep the work-life balance, guys. Oh, I finally paid off my debt. Not real debt, mum, in case you see this. Animal Crossing debt, and I've now upgraded to a house. I'm a bit behind, but hey ho. Afterwards I was doing some online tasks that my skit set me, because Friday was always our skit training day anyway. So I managed to get what we would have done at the school online, which was really good. So it was all about metacognition and self-regulation learning. It was based around Zimmerman's 2002 model of self-regulation learning, which is all about planning, monitoring and reflecting. And then they were talking about think, pair, share and all that kind of jazz. So I've just finished that. I thought I would update you while doing the washing up, but I've actually updated you before doing the washing up. Okay, so obviously I missed another funny moment. Like, I don't know what it is with me today. I'm missing all the great stuff. But I was washing up, and we've got one of those taps that like the tap bit actually comes out, so you can kind of like move it. And it started like squirting, and then it started going back in, so it was just splashing me all over the face. And my hair is wet, and I'm drenched. So I thought I'll pause that for a second. I went to go dry off, sit in the garden, and then I was like, hang on, I've done everything I was meant to do. So I'm going to reward myself with another unboxing. Satisfying. Oh, brilliant. So I got a subject knowledge enhancement book for phonics and maths, and this one is explaining primary science. And not gonna lie, I always kind of dreaded science, but since we had a skit training day, I've actually been really looking forward to teaching it. And I did start teaching the new unit of science just before this whole corona thing, which I was really, really enjoying, because it was a topic that I actually genuinely find interesting. It was on sound and pitch and vibrations. I have like a musical background, so I was really enthusiastic about that. So I'm gonna have a look at that. I was also thinking recently, in everyday life, especially now that we've been stuck indoors, what spontaneous learning opportunities you can seize just in everyday life. So, I mean, I was washing up and I was looking at the flowers that we have on the windowsill, and obviously near the stems you can see all those bubbles. But those moments you can seize and like actually explain to children what's happening. Obviously now that we're not in the classroom it's harder, but I mean, if you're a parent and you have children, just seize those opportunities, and all these little things you can actually explore with children. So I am super excited for this. I'm gonna have a look through it now, but like I said, I will be doing a review of all the books I've been kindly given by Sage Education later on, when I've read them a bit more and become a bit more familiar with the content.